welcome to John Eats Cheap, another favorite at the Iowa State Fair. We get it every year, an order of cheese curds. There's a couple of stands, I think it's Brad and Harry's. I don't know where they're from, but they have deep fried cheese curds, which are awesome. So we're gonna make them at home. Now our favorite cheese curds, we get them from two places, the really salty, squeaky kind. Rebecca Cheese Company, it's in the Mega Mall, the Mall of America in Minnesota, and also at a little grocery store. I can't even think of the name of it, but it's like the only grocery store in Dickeyville, Wisconsin. They have great, fresh, squeaky cheese curds. So if you're ever there, it's right across the Mississippi River from Dubuque. Get the cheese curds. Get a couple. They're great. So we're going to make them using flour with salt. The cheese curds I got are from Ellsworth Cooperative Creamery. Been around since like established 1910, so it's a 110-year-old company. Cheese curds, I got them at Hy-Vee. A little milk, quarter cup of milk, 3/4 cup of beer, and a cup of flour with a little salt. That's our batter for deep fried cheese curds, Iowa State Fair food copycat recipe with John Eats Cheap. So let's mix up our batter. We start with a cup of flour and half a teaspoon of salt. And to that we're going to add a quarter cup of milk, 3/4 of a cup. No, I'm sorry, that's like half a cup. Is that what it's supposed to be? Let me check the recipe. All right, I made a mistake. I only have half a cup of beer here, and I'm supposed to have 3/4 of a cup. So I got to open another one. I already drank the rest of the other one. I am so stupid. All right, well, now I'm going to have another one. 3/4 of a cup of beer. I wish I could say I did that on purpose. 2 eggs into the mixture. And we're going to mix this up, and that's going to be our cheese curd batter. And this is a great batter, you know, for fish or whatever. But this will be our cheese curd batter. Just get all the lumps out. Whip it up. Oh, see, that's thickening up nicely. I got another beer ready to go. Well, almost a whole beer. I can't believe I did that. So there's our batter. We got oil heating up to 350. Curds I put into the freezer for about an hour so they get good and firm. Otherwise they may melt before the batter is brown. Now, let me get stuff out of the way here. Got a little cornstarch I'm going to dust them with. Cornstarch just really helps the batter stick. So there we go, we're just going to toss them in cornstarch a little bit, just like that. Well, you can tell they're frozen. They sound frozen and hard. And that's it. They're kind of coated, and that will help it stick. All right, our batter is ready. Let's move to the fryer. So our oil is heated up. We have the dusted frozen cheese curds. I'm going to put these into the batter, just like that. You know what? There's enough batter here. I can get them all in there. And we'll just pluck some of them out and throw them in the fryer. I use a big fork for this. It's the easiest way to do it. So get them good and coated. Just try and get, you know, 3 or 4 of them on there. Oh, come on. And into the 350-degree oil. And try and separate them a little bit if you can. And these cook pretty quickly. We're hoping the cheese won't melt. That's why you freeze them. And you see we got lots of this stuff. That can just come out and be discarded. or you can eat it. If you're a fan of the Long John Silver's Crunchies, that's kind of what that is. I just want it out of the way so it doesn't burn. I better get a plate ready. Those are looking mighty tasty. See how that batter's sticking? That's great. And so far we don't have any cheese melting. If you see cheese melting into the oil, that's when you want to start pulling them out. There's cheese melting. I think it's time to pull them out. And those look done. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll take that one right there, that one, right? No, Mrs. Cheap, hold on. Iowa State Fair cheese curd, deep fried. Well, that's going to be good. Very hot. That is it. And it's really not that difficult to do at home. Another Iowa State Fair knockoff. Deep fried cheese curds. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Of course, YouTube. Click on subscribe so you know when we have a new video. We do 2 videos a week. Facebook too. Good stuff.